Hi there, I'm Kylie from Crystal Love, and today I'd like to talk to you about being an empath. So, what is an empath? An empath is somebody who takes on other people's energy, and often it's to the detriment. It's not very nice when you are in a crowd and suddenly you start feeling anxious or emotional or sick. This kind of thing used to happen to me all the time. I'm an empath, so I know exactly what it's like. It can be actually quite debilitating to be an empath. And what I'd like to show you today is how you can turn this amazing quality into your superpower. So being an empath, you're actually very highly psychic. You probably also have the ability to be able to channel higher energies. So I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about how you can actually deal with yourself if you are an empath. So first of all, the black tourmaline is one of the best crystals that you can use if you are an empath, especially if you're going out into a social environment. The black tourmaline will help to completely protect your energy. So it will help to actually, block out anybody else's energy so that you're completely and strong in your own energy. But one thing that you're going to have to learn to do is to stand strong in your own energy so that you actually don't need to completely block out all other energies in order for you to function in society, which is something that I've had to learn to do. I'm in the healing arts. I've been in the healing arts for over, 26 years now. And in my early years, I was doing a lot of massage and Reiki healing and things like that. So I found that I had to use the black tourmaline in the beginning to actually help me to get through the day, because I was becoming highly psychic and extremely sensitive. And I had to actually protect myself so that I could function in a day-to-day setting. So the method that I began to use to actually help me was to begin to meditate every day. So I was meditating every morning to actually get an awareness of my own energy and also to cleanse my own energy. So to cleanse your energy is probably one of the most important things to do, is to make sure that your frequency is completely clear so that you get a feel of yourself and because you're scanning yourself throughout your day as to which is your energy and which is other people's energies. So then you're able to do your work and to read people or to be intuitive or do the work that you do without actually having to block everything out. So the first step is to make sure that your energy is clear and is cleansed. So the second step is to set yourself a little timer on your phone, or to, remind yourself often throughout your day to assess your own energy. So you just stop whatever it is that you're doing, you breathe deeply, and you scan your whole aura, you go through everything, you feel if there's anything that is not quite right, or if you're feeling, a little niggle here or some pain there or some kind of emotion or discomfort. Sometimes you might feel, a blockage in your solar plexus. So you're actually getting a feel for yourself in your own frequency, your own vibration. So you breathe into that. And if need be, you grab your, probably not so big, but you grab your selenite or whatever crystal that you're using to cleanse your energy, or you can just imagine that you are clear and clean. You bring the angels in, or whatever method that you're using to actually clear your energy. So your awareness is one of the most important things. So then you're actually able to use crystals or, to actually function in society as an empath, as a psychic, as a healer. and you're able to do amazing work. And it really becomes a superpower, because then you begin to channel from other dimensions and different things. And this is what I've actually learned to do by scanning myself, making sure that I'm clean and clear. So a really great crystal to use for this is your smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is very grounding. So often empaths are way out there, in other dimensions. So one of the first things that an empath really needs to do is to be grounded and to try to be in the here and now as much as possible. So the smoky quartz is also very protective. But another thing that the smoky quartz does is it transmutes negative energy. So if you're feeling that you are, with someone and, suddenly you're feeling this, negative energy, or you're feeling something come on, the smoky quartz is something that is really wonderful for you to help to transmute negative energy, and for you to ground, and to also keep yourself clear and clean. So the smoky quartz is an excellent crystal to use if you're an empath. And of course, if you're wanting to block everything out in a social environment, it's your black tourmaline all the way. Another crystal that you can use to help you with your protecting your energy is the pyrite. So using a pyrite is actually a shield, and it's like stepping into your golden suit. So the pyrite is also very grounding. It helps you to be right here on the earth. So your pyrite is another excellent crystal that you can use. It will also help to fill you with the golden light. So yeah, surround yourself with the pyrite is another really great crystal to use. So if you're working in, the healing arts, if you are a tarot reader, or you're a psychic, or you're wanting to actually use your superpower as an empath to channel or to help people, I get emails all the time. I'm always helping people to do this, because this is one of the biggest problems that, people who are spiritual and people who are doing meditation and things like that and working with crystals, is that they become highly sensitive. And the sensitivity is really great because you're able to diagnose, you're able to read people. So it's actually, a superpower. So a really great crystal that you can use to actually really make this a superpower for you is your amethyst. So your amethyst is highly protective, but it also helps you to remain calm. It helps you to remain focused. It's a fantastic meditation tool. But not only that, it helps you to access your higher powers. It helps you to access your intuition and your psychic self, and even higher realms if you're channeling or doing any kind, bringing any kind of information or, any kind of codes to the earth. So I recommend that you would use an amethyst for that type of thing. So basically, to use your empathic qualities to become your absolute superpower is to, number one, make sure that you're meditating every day. Number two, make sure your energy is clear. You cleanse your energy using a beautiful selenite or any other crystal. You need to protect your energy. So if you're going out, you need to protect your energy from other people, you use a black tourmaline. If you're needing grounding and to, transmute negative energies, it's your smoky quartz. But in the meantime, what you need to be doing is to be always assessing your own energy so that you know where you are from 1 minute to the next. You are aware of your own energies, so therefore you become aware of other people's energies, and you're able to make that boundary between yourself and other people. So that if you're suddenly feeling, this ache in the shoulder, you know that that is actually coming from that person. You can actually take the steps to help to heal that person or to make that person aware so that they can actually go forward and heal themselves. So yeah, and then your amethyst is absolutely one of the best crystals to use if you are an empath. So yeah, I know what it's like to be an empath. I know what it is to be super, super sensitive, and it really is all about how you work on yourself. It's all about how you deal with yourself and your own frequency, your own energy. If you're wide open, people come and dump. It's like you have a huge, sign on your forehead that says, come and dump on me, and, feed me all your stuff, because a lot of empaths, that's what they do. They go out and suddenly they're, taking on everybody's stuff. And that is not using it as your superpower, because it's to the detriment of you. You need to be able to protect your energy. You need to be able to cleanse your energy, and you need to be self-aware, aware of your own energy. And then you're able to go out into the world and to use your amazing gifts, your amazing sensitive gifts, to heal the world and to offer the world the information that is coming to you, and, to help people, because that's what empaths do. That's what we are. We are healers. So I absolutely believe that being an empath is a superpower. But I tell you, if you're having trouble, if you are finding that you're not able to function in day-to-day life, the best crystal for you is your black tourmaline. And then from there, you will be able to move through your energy, and you will be able to be aware of your own energy and strengthen your aura, so that you can work your superpower to the best and for the highest good of all. So I hope you got a lot from this video. Yeah, if you're an empath, may the force be with you. And don't forget to use your crystals.